So we're stopping by the PlayStation Lounge here at E3 to find out about a game that's actually already out. We learned about it yesterday, and it came out yesterday, Entwined from Pixelopus. Can you tell us a little bit about your background and where Pixelopus comes from first?
It's from Carnegie Mellon School project. We're students from Entertainment Technology Center, and it used to be a Sony project there. So we work together as a team. We did a student project for Sony, and it's a Vita prototyping project. And after that, we got CoOp from Sony, and we did like a half-year internship. After that, most of the team members got the full-time position.
Cool, cool. So this is actually like sort of an doctorate or sort of schoolwork coming to actually full fruition. Can you tell us a little bit about what's changed? Was this the game you always wanted to make coming out from school?
So we did a lot of prototyping. We tried out new ideas and stuff. So when we came to Sony, the first thing we did was we tried out a game which is different from the others. We drew inspiration from indie games like Journey and Flower, and we wanted something which the user can be challenged as well as be mesmerized by the beauty. And so this game we started only after coming to Sony, but beforehand we had experience trying out new ideas. So yeah, so all those ideas which we learnt in school did apply to this. Yeah.
So you learned your homework at school, and then it's onto the real world, onto the real game. It's kind of nice to see people playing in here with the headphones. They're bobbing their head to the music. I understand that as striking as the visuals are, the music is also equally important to what the game is all about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the music's really nice. After we add the music, I feel like the gameplay experience has changed a lot. And our composer, Sam, he's such a talented composer. After we add the sound is by Greg. So after we add the sound and the music, the game just changed dramatically. And like we find out people are sucked into that zone, and they're just mesmerized by the visual and the sound and the music, and they get inside the zone that gameplay puts it in.
It's that sort of the merger of the visual and the music. When you come together, it's like it's really powerful. That sort of rest experience, those kind of games. Also, I'm intrigued by the sort of the co-op with yourself, the sort of the dual thumbing thing. Can you tell us a little bit about how that came to be and what the idea is behind it?
So we started out with one of the prototypes in which we were testing one player controlling two characters at the same time. The first prototype was kind of like a shooting game, but that didn't work out because he couldn't manage everything at once. So then we came to an idea where the two players control two things, but in a manageable way. So we divide the whole space into two spheres so that he can manage it. And the two spheres don't overlap, they don't go in the other directions. So we were able to create a game which users it'll be difficult at first, but he'll quickly learn and he'll become better at it. So, yeah.
Because I find, I mean, it's a totally different game, but it's similar to Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, where you have two different characters. But in that game, I mean, it took me about an hour until I started moving the two brothers in synchronous together. Before that, they were sort of, I was moving one, then the other, and sort of finding my way there. It is kind of challenging, so I guess that's something that you had to think about when designing this, to make sure that people sort of could get to grips with it quickly.
Yeah. So at the beginning, each of them can go to the other side of the screen, and then we figure out, even we get confused, even if like their color, we're thinking about maybe we should put stickers on the joystick, it'll help, but like, no.
I think you're losing when you're looking at the controller.
Yeah, like, oh, maybe the other one. So like later we try to like split it into two half. So left control the fish just on the left.
Half of the brain do
yeah.
one thing and the other half
the right one do the right. Nice. So the most of the time it's mirrored or like symmetric. So when you control one, maybe you try to like link it to the other one.
But then you trick us and do something else, right?
Yeah, later in the chapter it gets more like challenging.
So Pixelopus, what's your plans for the future? What is this the kind of game you want to continue to do? I mean, obviously it's already out there, so I'm a journalist. I want to know about the future. That's always my calling. But do you plan to stay the same and sort of continue to do this kind of experience on PlayStation platforms?
Yeah, we want to continue innovating and creating games which are different and new ideas which can challenge and mesmerize the people. And so most of our prototyping ideas would be something different, and so we can expect more different stuff from Pixelopus.
All right. Anything to add?
No, that's it.
You agree. All right, that's great. You're going in the same direction. All right, thank you so much for talking to us, and I look forward to going home and playing the game because I can't wait to download it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.